I am April Joy David, BSHM 2D. I am here to report our topic about women and education. Education is a basic human right, one that is essential for the progress of society. Gender can influence individual experience with education.
The importance of education, international perspective. Article 26 of the Universe of Human Rights stresses that education is everyone's fundamental rights. It is something necessary to fulfill one's human potential. It teaches us about the world in which we live, about the people surrounding us, giving information of how the world was and how it may become. Everyone should have access to education, no matter who the person is. We all have the right to be educated and have the same resources. The Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women, which is considered the International Bill of Rights for Women, necessitates the education of discrimination against women. The Convention of Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women is an international legal instrument that requires countries to eliminate discriminations against women and girls in all areas and promotes women's and girls' equal rights. Stereotyping as a violation of human rights. Education can be used as a tool to eliminate harmful gender stereotyping. One key term that has risen from BPFA is the need to eliminate stereotyping.
Sexual and reproductive health and rights. Magna Carta of Women prohibits the discrimination against pregnant women from accessing education. Pregnant students are still victims of cultural discrimination in their institution. The Responsible Parenthood and Reproductive Health Act 2012 requires public academic institutions to teach age-appropriate sexual and reproductive health topics. Sexual violation in education. The Philippine Anti-Sexual Harassment Law of 1995 defines sexual harassment as the demand of sexual act or favor in institution wherein the person who demands the act or favor in the moral ascendancy or influence over the person being solicited. Microaggression and education. Microaggression is a subtitle form aggression toward historically social group, which may be intentional or unintentional. The microaggression theory frames the subtitle biases students may experience in their schools that have large impact on how they act, see themselves, and even their careers later in life.
Bullying is defined by RA 10627 is a physical, verbal, electronic gesture or act directed towards student that aims to place that students in a state of fear or panic which disrupts the student's education. Campus culture. Culture can be defined as shared characteristics and norms of particular nationalities or sub or cross-national groups. Peer culture. Peer culture also contributes to campus culture as it plays an important role in gender socialization from acceptable behavior and interaction between the same sex and opposite sex.